Kentucky. Why did you choose Kentucky?
You know, Kentucky was our choice just because we felt like it had, you know, the best group of options for us. You know, we look at Kentucky and we think about, you know, the coaches they have, and you know, we just, you know, more specific with the coaches I'm going to be working with Coach Phillips and Coach Sanders, and you know, obviously with those guys, and as well at Kentucky, it's not very far away from home, and you know, that's nice and something that's great for my parents and my family to be a part of, and you know, just, you know, SEC football, and you know, all those things we look at, and you know, we see you know, a pretty good setup for us.
I'm talking to your dad. This is a decision that's been made for a couple of weeks now. How's it feel to just finally have it out there, have it all behind you, and just get it out?
It feels nice. You know, I've been getting a lot of calls and text messages about, you know, this day coming up, and you know, it's definitely something you dream about, going to a big-time program like Kentucky is, and you know, it's nice to get it over with, and I know it's going to be, you know, it's going to be nice for the family to be. Not be as bombarded with questions and asking where I'm going, so it's nice to get that off our chest.
Is it kind of amazing to you when you sit back and think now that a year, you know, less than a year ago, Kentucky wasn't really on your map, and now you're going to be a Wildcat?
Well, you know, I remember 2 years ago where the whole college recruiting process was a blur to me, and it was something I haven't thought about. And you know, last year, you know, Kentucky was put on the map for you know, the success they had during the season. So you know, it's interesting how things work out, and it's just a blessing that you know, I've been able to, you know, take it and you know, review the process with our family like we have.
After you watched that Louisville game, and then you watched the games on down the line, and you saw the success that Andre Woodson was having, you saw him beat LSU, you saw those games, did you start envisioning yourself in that offense?
You know, that's something I naturally do, is try to envision myself different places, and you know, during that game, that was definitely you know, a place where I could see myself, and you know, that's one thing that, you know, was on our mind, you know, throughout this whole recruiting process. So it was good that we got to see that, and it was even better that, you know, they got a win out of that game. So it was definitely fun to be a part of and to see.
What was the coaches at UK's? What was their reaction when you first gave them the news?
You know, they were excited. I know Coach Phillips was excited, and you know, just you could hear the delight in their voices, and it was just fun to, you know, to see their reaction afterwards.
They've pulled in quite a recruiting class already. Are you kind of excited just to see some of the other guys that they've already pulled in?
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I know I heard about, you know, the other quarterback down in Texas, obviously, and you know, I heard about the center. You know, that's coming in. That's supposed to be really good, and you know, and hopefully even to have more to come. You know, more great players to come in this recruiting class. So you know, that's exciting as well.
I just talked about the other quarterback, Ryan Masikowski. You know, you kind of look forward to that competition?
Yeah, I always look forward to competition. Love to compete. I don't really know much about him. You know, that's part of the homework that we didn't manage to do pretty well. But you know, it's. The competition is something I always want to be a part of, and you know, that'll be fun.